Alrighty, welcome to the video. This is BodyCam. It is a new game that came out literally Friday. It's a hyper-realistic first-person shooter. Pretty awesome game in all honesty. And this is some of the gameplay, right? So I put three maps into this video. As you can see, I just dropped a game out there. But the three maps I put in here is the woods map, and the house map, and the Russian building. There's currently only 5 maps available in the game, with plenty more down the pipeline to come. This game was developed by two people, a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old. I don't know the country of origin, haven't done any research that far into it. Um, but there's 3 game modes, I believe. You've got Body Bomb, which is what is playing right now. You've got Team Deathmatch, and you've got Deathmatch, right? Of course, Body Bomb is a bomb-based game mode. You can plant the bomb anywhere on the map. As you can see, I'm going to drop that guy. But you can plant the bomb anywhere on the map, and it will just diffuse. There is no like bomb site or anything like that. But this very next map is the house map. Also, the way the servers work in this game is you can host your own servers. And then random people join, kind of like the good old Call of Duty days, which is pretty nice. It's what a lot of developers should be doing nowadays anyways to lower server costs, but for some reason people just want to keep their own servers up. But yeah, there's several dozen weapons in the game, ranging all the way from AKs to pistols, to shotguns, UMPs, etc. Here I am being a little goofy right here. Boom, boom, boom! Drop that boy like that. Anyways, yeah. But this map is pretty dope. It's probably my favorite in the game. The boys that I usually play with, they don't like it for some silly reason. But I truly enjoy it. I think it's a great map. Now that... excuse me.
My name.
But another cool thing is that people randomly join the match. There is a glitch going on where people get your username, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, it's okay. It does get a little confusing with calls though when someone's saying repeat, 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 and then you're trying to figure out where the heck everybody is. But yeah, another thing is when you die, you become a drone. The drones are interactable with the environment, so you can shoot them, you can fly from them, you can also VoIP from them. It can be heard by both the enemy team and your team. Oh my gosh, that guy turned on me right there. Don't know why I did the flashbang thing, but as you can see right here, going to be getting into the drone.
They're on the bottom floor.
You can hear me calling out, telling them, hey, they're on the bottom floor. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. One of our teammates is going to be jumping off of the roof there, going into the building. I'm droning ahead for him. Going down into the basement to see if there's anybody down there. Of course, there's not. But yeah, you can drone ahead for people. The drone does have 3 modes. It has night vision, thermal, and regular mode. You can see I found the enemy on the 2nd floor there, and I hit my drone against the door, and that happens sometimes. Another thing is whenever you go to spectate your teammates after your drone's down, it shows from like a shoulder cam position rather than a body cam position, which is pretty neat. But yeah, the game itself is a really fun game to play in all honesty. I would recommend if you've got $30 to spare that you drop it and go into this game right in there. Because it is pretty fun. Now, granted, it is built on Unreal Engine 5, and the recommended specs are a 3070. I believe either 3070 or
Never
3060. The recommended specs, but or the equivalent, which is AMD. I think it's a 3060, and the equivalent is an AMD FTX, I believe. 660. Yeah. 6,000 or 6,600. That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, I one-tapped that guy on the roof there. But yeah, I would highly recommend playing this game when you get the chance. So another thing I like to do is I like to go back and hold this side of the house. It's a good side of the house to hold there. There's a lot of angles that you have to watch, but we're gonna win that round there. Right now, I've been pushing this game. I'm currently down 200 game out of like 190,000 players. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. So I've pushed up to the top 200, which is definitely in the top 1 percentile of this game. Yeah, which I mean the game did just come out, so that's definitely subject to change. But just like with any game I play, as long as I keep maintaining my current status, I will stay up in the top percentile of the game. So I was getting shot from there. Sometimes the sounds are a little wonky in this game. It's also super duper loud. This game is. The ambient environments are super duper cool as well. Like sometimes it'll randomly rain during the match. It'll have a daylight.
Dude, yes, that was hilarious.
A daylight cycle and so it'll be pitch black at night, or it'll be super bright during the daytime. It can rain, as you can see right now. It's snowing. Fog can show up. Just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this game is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right now, I'm clearing out the top floor, trying to make sure it's all clear here. Checking out the window to make sure that I can't, that I can kill somebody if they come out that window. But I also came up with call-outs for this map already, if you guys would like to use them. We've got, so this is the 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's bookshelf room, and then there's master bedroom. And then the other 2 bedrooms on the opposite side is kids' bedroom, and then closet, because it's got a closet you can hide in. There's this living room. There's the living room, there's the den, there's the kitchen, there's patio, front porch, back porch, scaffolding. So there's 2 scaffoldings. So you've got scaffolding on this side of the map, scaffolding on the opposite side of the map. The drones are bothering me there, so I started spinning in circles. Excuse me. So another thing is if you listen to this right here, you can hear the guy saying on the roof, on the roof. So that's telling me that the enemy is close by. He can hear his drone telling him on the roof, but this drone is saying he's coming out the door. So I'm listening to the drone saying he's coming out the door, so I'm prepared for that by aiming there. And then he's pushing out the door there. So I dropped down on top of him from an angle he wouldn't suspect, because you can tell he was going to re-peek the same angle, thinking that I was going to be holding it there. So now that we're loading into the next round, you can see we all have Dragonovs in hand.
You like that 360?
Over there asking Lubby if he likes my 360, because he was the more talkative player on the team. There is VoIP in this game. Unfortunately, this game is not regulated or moderated very well. People do say the N-word, they do say slurs and stuff like that. And you can kick people from the server, which I typically do that, but the UI is a little messed up. What in the world? But the UI is a little messed up, and sometimes it's almost impossible, it feels, to kick people to do anything. So yeah. But I'm pretty sure I was getting shot at there, so from where I was getting shot at from, I dropped that one guy almost instantly. So yeah, that's another thing is your
What'd you get?
Your enemies can run after you in the drone, and and they can talk crap as much as they want to you, be little jerks. This is a pretty neat little angle here. Maybe if I could have gotten aimed in there instead, I could have. But he's gonna back out, try to shoot me, and give me a little scare there. So I'm gonna rotate out through the bathroom, and unfortunately, I get dropped. So. But yeah, most of the time you can die.
He just entered through the bathroom to 2nd floor.
So here's an example of me giving them call-outs as a drone. Hey, he just entered.
They don't have their voice chat on.
So this is a shotgun round. The shotguns are pretty dope in this game. They're super duper fun to use. Very, very, very fun. Indeed. They're kind of inconsistent though, because you can like sit right on top of somebody, hit them, and nothing happens. As you can see, the nighttime attack is slowly coming in there. Drop that one guy. Shoot that guy in the back there. and I don't see any movement, so I assumed I killed him, right? But he, as you can see, he's going to take a shot at me, miss, hits one of them, goes to hit the other, boom. I get him right there. So I turn my flashlight on whenever it's dark just to confirm I killed somebody sometimes. But yeah, I also like playing the roof a lot on this map. It just gives you so much more oversight compared to the rest of the map. And as you can see, I'm going to hold this window right here a lot. It's a really, really, really good window to hold because this happens. People just walk out. They can't directly look to the left there. Really screws them up. So my teammates are calling out the guy right now, saying that he's over there at the edge of the wraparound porch. So I am going to be trying to take him out with the shotgun. Fortunately, I don't get a hold of him. So instead of peeking the same angle, I'm going to go up top, run up there, and try to drop down on top of him, just like I did that first round. So get absolutely gunned down. Another thing is the movement in this game is pretty wonky. It takes you a little bit kind of get used to the aiming in it, but once you get used to it, I mean, you get used to it. It becomes very, very easy to aim and kill people. So you can take advantage of that with a lot of people not knowing how to aim in this game, and it will definitely help you. So as you can see, we're on to the next weapon, which is the Scar H. Go out here, dump an entire mag into a person, and nothing's gonna happen. That happens sometimes in this game.
Coming up the stairs. He's upstairs, going to the room. How did you not die?
It's me questioning how he didn't die. Alright, this is a UMP round, as you can see. So,
Very good, very nice.
yeah, you got access to the to all sorts of weapons. Yeah. So another cool thing about this game is everybody starts out with the exact same kit, which helps with balancing reasons in this game because this game could be extremely imbalanced if we were all allowed to use customizable kits, right? So everybody would run one thing or the other, and nobody would ever use anything else. The other guns in this game would be pointless. But that's the cool thing about it. And this is going to be the last clip in my video here. This is one of the other maps, which is called Russian Building. Pretty fun map, and playing the bomb. You can hear me laughing like XQC there, saying yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. I really, really appreciate it. This is just kind of a test video, in all honesty, to see if commentary is really going to be a nice thing for you guys. If you guys like it or not. Once I figure out how to actually record me talking and playing games, I'll definitely do so. But yeah, I definitely recommend going out there, spending the $30 to get this game, because it's going to be, I think, $35 or $40 when the game is off of its discount thing. But yeah, in order to pick up the bomb, you press E and then you hold down the mouse button like you're shooting, and you'll defuse it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Yeah. Goodbye.